Is there something I can do for you?
Let's see. Just shopping. What are you up to? Your fight with Marianne. Let's go ahead and say your fight with Marianne.
Earlier you said Marianne kept everything to herself. But you two had a big fight a few months before her death, didn't you?
We argued all the time. You'll have to be more specific.
This wasn't about who cheated at Canasta. This was intense. You locked yourselves in the office so we couldn't hear.
I'm sorry. It was a long time ago. Now, I was in the middle of something.
Okay. We'll leave you to it. Damn it.
I think she knows more than she's letting on.
Duh. But there's no way to nail her down when we don't even know what we mean.
If we could pinpoint what it was about, she'd be out of excuses.
Sure, but how do we do that? The music was too loud to make out what they were saying.
Marianne and Tessa were obsessed with that song. It was on all the time.
What are you thinking?
We've been getting these visions whenever we see or hear something really emotional. Maybe listening to it will trigger something.
You may be onto something here, Ronan.
We can't go back to her with anything half-assed. We should go talk to Tom. Make sure we build as strong of a case as possible.
Okay. Let's see if we can figure out what song it was.
Okay, let's go talk to him and see if we can find information about the song here. Okay.
Hey, Tom.
There's something I can help you with?
Okay. We're gonna do Remember That One Song is what we're gonna go to.
This might be a weird question, but do you remember the song that Tessa and Marianne used to love? They played it all the time.
How could I forget? I think she's still got the CD back here. A little worse for the wear, of course. Hold on. Here it is. I was happy when it got put away, to be honest. A bit cheesy for my tastes.
This is it, right?
Think so. Whoa. I just got hit with a flood of memories. You seeing what I'm seeing?
Yeah.
Should we check this one out?
Okay. So we're gonna go where Tyler is, because that's where our that's where our memories are like the strongest, so we can see, you know. So we're gonna go up a little bit more. There we go. Have to get kind of close, and then we're gonna see this memory.
The kids keep pestering me with these candies. They're so expensive.
I'll just grab a bag.
Oh, no. I can't Tessa.
It's nothing.
Okay. But write it down in a little notebook.
Okay. Whatever you want. There, happy?
Yes. And I'll buy on Wednesday to help you class. Like your project.
Mom sometimes.
I think you mean Tessa's self-righteous mystery trainer Marianne case.
She was trying to help.
We should see if we can find out what she was holding. I know Tessa has a guilty bunch on something in here somewhere.
Here's another one.
What are you doing here?
I thought you needed help.
I needed help 2 hours ago. Have you been drinking?
What? No, I just had a day, okay? I took a pill. I'm fine.
Marianne.
I said I'm fine. Kids, come on, let's go.
Wait.
What do you think that pamphlet was Tessa gave to Marianne?
I don't know. I saw it in Marianne's room. Had a creepy vibe, but I didn't think much about it. It was bad, though. Like, maybe conversion therapy bad.
Okay. Okay.
This is true. I want to know how Marianne felt about it.
Mom, stop! That's so embarrassing!
Oh, yeah? Tessa, come join me. I know you love this song.
No, I couldn't possibly. Some of us are actually trying to get work done here.
Okay.
Forgot how carefree she could be.
Yeah. What the hell happened? You think there's more memories lurking around?
I don't know. Let's see.
Okay. Let's see. I think we found them all. Yeah, I think we found all the memories. Basically. So we're gonna go into the room in here. But there might be one. Okay, before we go in here, there might be one at the front entrance. We'll see. If there isn't, then we'll. Okay. So yeah, we're gonna have to go into where Tessa is, which is her office now.
We should
Since
see if we can find that notebook she was holding.
okay.
Yeah. I think they're all piled up in Tessa's office.
Okay, before we go in there, we're gonna go over to the computer here.
Tessa? Is it okay if I run a quick Google search? My phone's dead.
Sure, but make it quick. I'm going to need the computer.
Okay,
Virtue Seekers Youth Camp.
there it is.
Wait, what? Is that what she recommended for Tyler?
I don't know what to say.
I'm sorry, Tyler.
Yeah.
Let's see how Tessa explains this one away.
Okay, so it's called Virtue Seekers Youth Camp. Okay, so that's gonna help with our conversation with Tessa, basically, and it's gonna be a time conversation, basically.
A word for culmination.
Can I help you, Allison?
Oh, no thanks. I'm good.
It's
Okay.
not
I'm
the
just
letters, Tom.
looking for something that I
This is
forgot.
one of the collectible items right there, but I'm not gonna grab it because I'm thinking about doing a collectible guide later. This game, maybe.
2004.
Anything interesting?
But yeah, so what we're looking for is we're looking for things that we can use to help us in our conversation with Tessa, basically. That is what we are looking for. Okay.
No show. It looks like Marianne started flaking on her debt in October 2004.
5 months before that night. I think we've seen enough.
Yeah, we've got a good sense of what went down. Let's talk to Tessa.
So it said, so they said 2004. So 2004 is when, so the year is 2004. So now we know the year. So this is going to help us when we question her. So she'll reveal, things
Wait.
about what
Let's
happened.
go talk to Tessa.
Because we were trying to find out what happened to her mom, basically. And what her state of mind was as well. So let's go ahead and talk to Tessa. See if we can get some information about things that happened that day.
Is there something I can do for you?
We're back. With details that should help your memory.
Oh, really?
Yes, really.
Marianne was having one of her days. You were trying to talk, but she wasn't cooperating. The two of you started arguing, and you went in the office and cranked up that song you both loved.
And when was that?
Well, our memories don't exactly have timestamps.
believe it was I think that said October, right? Or did it say April? So I'm gonna say October.
2004. That was when she stopped trying to pay her debts, right?
Yes. I don't know why. She always found a way to pay before that. But we never argued about money. I was frustrated, but you can't squeeze blood from a stone.
Yeah. We didn't think you guys were arguing about money.
I'm gonna say camp.
We know you support the Alliance for Traditional Families, and that you gave her the pamphlet about their camp.
What camp?
Okay, we want the Virtue Seekers Youth Camp is what we want to hit.
The Virtue Seekers Youth Camp. It was conversion therapy. You told her that Tyler should go there.
Look, your mother was in a bad place. It was clear she was coming apart at the seams. She told me she'd been struggling with you, and I'd heard such good things about that camp.
Your answer to my mother's bad moods was to send me to conversion therapy?
It's what I thought would help both of you at the time. Tyler, it was worse than bad moods. She was not well. Not well at all.
Do you know what they do to kids in those places?
I do. Now.
And how did Marianne take your helpful suggestion?
Badly. She wanted to let you be whatever perfect little butterfly was in that cocoon. And yes, we argued about it.
So she was cool with who I was?
She was more than that. She loved you. Listen, I don't mean to be rude, but I really do have a lot on my plate today.
Okay. We'll get out of your way then. Thanks, Tessa. Can we grab our groceries?
Michael already put them in your trunk.
Okay, thanks. Bye, Tom.
See you later.
What are you thinking?
Just trying to wrap my brain around all that.
I can't believe you got Tessa Vecchi to talk about the past. Bravo.
Yeah. And Marianne, she had my back. It really doesn't change much, right? She was still fucking crazy. She still tried to kill me. But knowing she was trying to protect me before whatever the hell happened that pushed her over the edge, it feels good, Allison.
Hey, look at me. You are allowed to feel however you're feeling about this.
God, I could use a smoke.
You're speaking my language.
What?
Sorry, I'm just thinking about what this means.
Yeah, me too.
Well, it's a good thing Eddie's expecting us. He knew Marianne pretty well, and he was in charge of her case.
Did he ever mention anything about the investigation to you?
No, I never asked. And I'm sure he thought I was better off not knowing.
Guess that might have made for some awkward dinner conversation.
Exactly. But I mean, he's a good cop. Thorough. I'm sure he's got something. Let's go.
This is kind of bleak.
It's usually more crowded, but the other officers punch out at 6 o'clock sharp.
There's no crime after 6?
In the mean streets of Delos Crossing, just bears and drunken disorderlies. And Uncle Eddie can usually handle them on his own.
But what about drunk bears?
Anyway, he's probably in his office, upstairs.
Okay.
Damn, they've still got this creepy mascot, huh?
Yeah, I keep telling Eddie to get rid of it. He terrifies all the kids that come through here.
Okay. So now that we're here, this is like the last part